what's up everybody? It's Chronofahx, your Thai traveling Kitsune, and welcome back to more Pokemon Colosseum. I hope you're all having a good day, and if not, I hope I can make it just a little bit better. So, last time we made it to the underbelly of Ore and discovered the entrance to the Shadow Pokemon Lab, so what the heck am I doing here in Agate Village? Well, first, I kind of wanted to take a little bit of a visit and see Egan for a second. I wanted to see if there's anything new with him. Just because I'll go use his roar time waiting for a generation. Alright, so Egan, do you have anything new for me? It would be useful if one... Okay, so it doesn't look like you have anything new or interesting for me. But the other reason I'm here is, well... I think it's time. I think it's time to finally unveil my 6th and final team member, and I actually kind of want your guys' input on it. Because, so here's the thing. We're about 2 areas away from the finale, and honestly, if I wanted to purify the Pokemon, because I want my full team to be fully purified before confronting the final boss, I kind of wanted to... I kind of need to have the Shadow Pokemon now, because the lab will take a little bit, and we can't really purify it in time in the final area. So, because of that, I have decided that now is the time for our 6th and final team member. And I boiled down the choice to 2 different Pokemon: Standler and Hitmontop. And the reason I've decided between the 2 of them is because, well, both of them surprisingly have a lot of similarities to each other. In fact, because both of them have Intimidate, both of them have held items that can boost up their type, boost up the power of whatever type moves they have, and both of them surprisingly have the exact same physical attack stats. Like, it's kind of interesting, but where they differ is that Standler is a lot frailer but faster versus Hitmontop, which is a lot bulkier, but just a tad slower. So I can really roll with either of these guys, but I don't know which one I want to use. So I'm gonna leave it to you guys. Which one should I use? Standler or Hitmontop? Because, again, I feel like Intimidate would be the most useful ability, especially at the end. You're voting for the top? Okay. Going once, going twice. Sold! We're going to Hitmontop as our 6th and final team member. Unless any objections? Nope. Okay. And in that case, it's probably a good thing I'm here in Agate Village, because with all the wandering around, because I did have Hitmontop in my party for quite a while, because I just never put it back into the PC for a while. Its heart gauge is fully down, so I can purify it right now if I wanted to. So let's go into the Relic Shrine and let's purify Hitmontop. Welcome to the team, Hitmontop. We gain agility, level 39, and would you like to give a nickname? I actually would. And I currently do not have much of a nickname for you right now. I have a few ideas, but again, if you guys want to suggest nicknames, I'm more than happy to hear them. But for now, I'm trying to figure out what would be a good nickname for you. Topspin. Yeah, it's either going to be top spin or for some reason names from like Ninjago are coming to mind because, you know, they're based off of Legos that basically spin around like a top. I don't know why that's popping in my head right now, actually. Yeah, let's go with top spin. Where is that? Alright. Welcome to the team, top spin. Just jump up, kick back, whip around and spin. And then jump back, do it again. Ninja. Ninja, come on, come on. Until we can win. Recently I actually did rewatch Ninjago because most of the early seasons are just completely free on YouTube right now. Like Lego themselves actually uploaded it, and surprisingly it aged pretty well. Like I was surprised at how much I enjoyed a lot of it, like as an adult. Like, yeah, it's obvious. It's an obvious commercial, and yeah, it sometimes has its dumb bits of writing, but for the most part, it was actually pretty good. I actually enjoyed it. Again, as a kid show. Okay. So let's go to the under. And let's make our way back over to the Shadow Pokemon Lab. And oh yeah, by the way, this Colosseum thing, I don't think we can enter it right now. Yeah, we still can't enter it yet. I think that's a post-game only type deal. But now let's go through here and let's go down to the subway. And I don't think I can use the elevator, so I'll have to go down these stairs. And actually, real quick, I want to actually switch around my party a little bit. Yeah, that's good. Also, I need to figure out a held item for my Altaria. Because I think that's the only Pokemon I have in my party that currently does not have a held item right now. Run past the obvious nuclear waste. And there we go. Subway keys, let's go. Back to where we left off. Yo, how's it going? Just getting off shift? Huh? Wasn't Lady Venus supposed to be coming today? Huh? I've seen your faces somewhere. That's it, the blacklist! You're Wesson Rui! How'd you get down here? This won't do. We can't let these two get into the Shadow Pokemon Lab. I genuinely thought they were gonna fight us. There. That works too. Okay, I did not expect that. I genuinely did not expect that. Okay, grab the U disc. I think that's used in the under for using the UFO. I'll find that. I'll figure that stuff out later. Ha! Take that and weep. You'll never be able to chase us now. Wahahaha! Whoa, don't you think that that was overdoing things a little? It's too late now. Come on, let's skedaddle. Ooh, shiny. A main gate key. Well, I guess I know where we're going next. Oh, wait. No, I need to be on the opposite side of this train, as I learned last time. There, and there we go. Okay, subway key, let's go. Let's go. And Rui, again, why do you like to get in my way? Wait. I could have taken this elevator? Well, I feel stupid. Hey, thanks, Rui. For once, he didn't get in my way. Nice. You're learning. Oh, wait. No, that takes me to the stairs. No. Let's see, does this lead anywhere? Yeah, this leads to, like, Venus' studio, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. I know I probably could have taken the under Colosseum out, but I kind of want to use the UFO. I want to see what the U-disc does for us. There we go. Okay, U-disc. All sets to travel up. Bothers me that we're not gonna get that item box in the distance. It bothers me. Oh. I really thought for a second that windmill blade was gonna hit us. Okay, got a time flute. Nice. All right, back down. Alright, so now I need to get to the Colosseum so I can have a nice shortcut out of the under. Actually, that is one thing that kind of bothers me about Colosseum so far, is that even though it is nice that we basically have a little bit of a fast travel system with riding around the bike, it kind of bothers me that there's not much of a escape rope to get instantly out of dungeons whenever you need to. Or that you can't trigger that fast travel system from anywhere on the map. It's not a big problem, but it does make the game feel just a tad longer than it probably needs to be. Okay, there's a key slot. Alright, and at long last, I can go over here and finally get this item. Got 2 full heals. That's nice. Okay, are there any other items that are around this Shadow Pokemon Lab exit? I could have gotten an item if I just surrounded the perimeter. If I just went around the perimeter. Give me a second. Right, up and... go over here. What's in here? Please be worth it. 3 revives. Okay, that's worth it. actually, speaking of fast travel, spawns me right at the entrance. Save some time. Okay, shutter is locked, which means this is the only door I can go in. See, can't interact with that. Card key is needed to open the door. Don't have that. There's a shutter switch. Gain more access to the lab. See, there's a PC here. And actually, I probably should save just in case anybody upcoming has a shadow Pokemon. Because again, I want to try and get every shadow Pokemon, at least on the first try, even if they're not going to be used on a team. See, 3 PP ups. That might be useful to use on Fire Blast. But I'm not entirely sure if Fire Blast is going to be a permanent thing, or if I'm going to soon override it with, like, say, Flamethrower at some point. But then again, the accuracy hasn't been that much of an issue so far, so I don't know, something to think about. See, come up this way. This is discrimination. Why did they single me out for extra assignments? They're still packing left for the move out of the slab. Rumble. Who are you? You're suspicious, therefore you must be intruders. Researcher Myron. Okay, you do have a somewhat normal name. Okay, double Voltorb. Alright, Nimbus and Topspin's first battle as an official team member. Double Intimidate, so now their self-destructs are less powerful. Alright, so Nimbus, what I'm gonna have you do is Dragon Breath that Voltorb, and Topspin, triple kick that one. Okay, 20 damage exactly. Another 20 damage exactly, but on who this time? Nimbus again. I mean, they are making a somewhat smart move of targeting, like, tank first. Triple kick, and please hit all 3 times. Okay, 1, 2. Sweet. Almost took it out. Yeah, triple kick, if you don't know, is a 10 power 90 accurate fighty type move that hits 3 times, but each hit grows in power with each hit successful. It won't always guarantee to hit 3 times, but when it does, it's actually a pretty decently powerful move. Okay, down goes 1 Voltorb. One, twice. What did I do to deserve this? You joined the criminal syndicate. I think that warrants beating you up like that. Got a card key. Oh, that's a card key. Now we could get into the lab. Yeah, but explore. Must fight items. Like this. Found 3 elixirs. Those restore PP. Okay. Anything else around here? Doesn't look like it, so guess we're going to the main part of the lab. And down, just sort of weave my way through. Let's go back in here. card key is needed. Oh, I have to actually interact with the panel. I can't just go up to the door like usual. Huh, I was really expecting a trainer to just pop down from the ceiling. Because that sometimes happens. Especially in XD. XD seems to love just randomly dropping their trainers in front of you. Let's see, there's an... Oh! Like that! Cypher Beyond Coal. Sending APOM and cast form. What, the little wimpy thing that literally looks like it has a butt right underneath its face? That's so lame. Anyways, APOM is a shadow Pokemon. I said this over and over again. If this was a Pokemon that had access to its evolution of Ambipom, this thing would be amazing and a high recommendation. But as is, it's just kind of a... Pokemon. It's fast. It does learn good moves, but its ability is not super useful in battle, though pickup does sometimes actually have very good use for just getting free stuff all the time. And like I said before, it is... And it's just pretty weak in terms of its stats overall. I mean, I would consider it probably the worst of the normal types, because at least Dunsparce has Serene Grace and good moves. APOM doesn't really have that, even though it does have better stats. Alright, so what I want to do, because I don't really want to try and knock out that APOM. I'm not sure if it could take a hit from Nimbus. And that's saying something. I'll give it a shot. Dragon Breath, oh, you don't take it out. And top spin, triple kick the cast form, take it out. Yay, 3 times. Don't take it out, 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 don't take it out. Huh, I actually took a hit pretty decently well. Huh, I'm impressed. Almost one-shot the cast form, and Rain Dance. Which means it's gonna be its sunny form now. Or, no, it's rainy form. My brainness is not working today. But, okay, it can take another... APOM can take another Dragon Breath, and top spin. Let's just do rapid spin. And if this Dragon Breath can paralyze, that would be awesome. No. Oh well. Oh, that's a crap. Wow, that's the first time I've actually seen a cast form actually do something decently strong. Yeah, Cast Form is such a weak Pokemon. It's a cool gimmick, but it's just not a very good Pokemon. It has pretty weak stats, and aside from Weather Ball and the weather moves, it doesn't really learn that many good moves. Alright, so I think on this turn, I'm gonna Dragon Breath the Cast Form. At Top Spin, I'm gonna use your turn to start chucking balls. I wonder if it's in its rain form, if it's considered a water type, and that net ball will actually work. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking about I was thinking about cast forms for a second. Again, my brainness is not working today very well, guys. My brainness is not working well today. But it would be really hilarious if this net ball actually... okay. And besides, the net ball is going to be pretty useless. I think there's only like one other bug type in the rest of the... like 1 or 2 bug types left, and there's no more water types, so there's not going to be too many more uses for netball for the rest of the game anyway. So okay, you're sending out Remoraid next. do is Nimbus. Nimbus, I'm gonna swap you out. I'm gonna send in. See, how close are you to level up? Pretty far away, but I kind of want you to be leveling up a little bit. Because you're pretty close to learning Earthquake. Because I think it's around level... It's in the level 40s that Quagsire learns Earthquake. Let's see. No, not a Timer Ball. There hasn't been enough turns for that. Great Ball. Let's try that. Man, Apom, you're being a little pain, aren't you? Okay, go, Quagsire. Water Absorb made Surf useless, so I made the right call. And, yep, Hitmontop's special defense is freaking amazing. Alright, Slippers, what I need you to do is yawn on the Apom, top spin, triple kick the Marimba Raid. Assuming you survive this. You do, good. Two, three, one shot. One shot in 3 moves. However that works. Okay, next you're sending out a ferret. Oh yeah, another thing I should probably mention about my team, because I actually did make a little bit of an adjustment. So that Piloswine that I caught last time, it was holding a soft sand, so Slippers is currently holding a soft sand. Power up its ground type move, or ground type moves. Okay, so I'm gonna mud shot the ferret. Top spin, I'm gonna use your turn to chuck another ball at Apom. Nope. Hopefully it's going to sleep will... Hopefully that'll help out. Oh, there goes top spin. Alright, next... Shigeo, I'll send you out. Bird use. Definitely taking advantage of the fact that normal types can learn like a million different types of moves. First speed fell, that's good. And Apom is asleep. Good. So Slippers, I'm gonna have you do another mud shot against the ferret, and Shigeo, I'll use your turn to chuck another ball at that Apom. One. Wow, that really did not make a difference, did it? I mean, I guess it is significantly higher level than what I've been catching my Great Balls in, but still. Apom should have a pretty easy catch rate, so. Barely took any damage from that. That's the power of an SBO with high special defense for you. Just barely didn't take out the ferret. Alright, Slippers, I'm actually going to use this turn for you to use the ball. And this time we'll go with the timer ball. I think there's enough turns pass. And then Shigeo, I'll have you side beams the ferret. I was determining if I wanted to use Swift or not to just slightly damage Apom in case this ball doesn't work, but I don't really want to risk it. We got it. And then the side beam. Alright, Cypher Beyond down. Why am I the loser? Because you use mostly weak Pokemon? Heck, that Remoraid of yours should have evolved at this point. And you're not even here to listen to me ramble and rant at you. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and swap. Yeah, I'll have these two in the lead. And real quick, I wanted to just explore a little bit, see if there's anything else for me to find. There's another gate over here. Is there anything of note? See, this is scientist. Okay, we can dump this data. Let's see now. Well, quit annoying me. You better be ready, or Master Ein will. Huh? Who are you two? You're not lab staff. Let's go. And we're back to the weird names. Okay, Electric and Magnemite. Florin and Slippers. Okay, so Florin, I'm gonna have you. Yeah, Razor Leaf and Slippers mudshot the Magnemite. Okay, decent amount of damage to that Electric. Almost nothing to that Magnemite, but that's fine because this Mudshot will definitely one-hit it. Assuming I don't flinch, please. Slippers. Your luck really does slip right off of you, doesn't it? Alright, Razor Leaf, let's try this again. Please do not flinch. Because Slippers, if Florin is taking out that freaking Magnemite before you do, that's just plain sad, okay? That's just plain sad. Thank you. I'm currently rubbing my eyes in case you're wondering what I'm doing. Oh, Slippers, your good luck just slips right off of you, doesn't it? One more chance for redemption there, Slippers. You get one more chance at redemption. There, I got rid of the thing that may make you flinch, okay? So, please. I really did come up with the most apt name for my Quagsire, didn't I? Alright, this Chinchou should not be a threat whatsoever. It's weak to both grass and ground. This thing doesn't stand a chance. Thank you. What's this? I don't have time for this. Hey, 1560 for winning. You two, if you don't vacate the premises, Master Ein will do terrible things to you. Let's see. Down SC key is needed to open this door. Do not have anything like that, so guess we'll go this way. Doesn't appear to open from this side. Okay. So this left path was actually the correct one. And please, please have a heal machine on the next floor. I would very much like to revive my Hitmontop. Oh, I saw the shiny. A DNA sample. Yeah, I'll battle you. You may have a shadow Pokemon. Wait a minute. Your faces are familiar. Intruders! Researcher Oddlow. Okay. Magneton and Electrode. Okay, so Florin. Trainers' names sure are something in this game. Yeah, it really is. They really are. Also, welcome to my stream, Akira. So, oh, I was really hoping you wouldn't go boom. I kind of want my slippers to survive, please. Critical hit your own buddy there. I think Slippers learns Earthquake at like level 42, so I didn't. I almost forgot about the eyes bulging whenever Electro faints in this game. It's so silly looking. Okay. Shigeo, you seem like a good choice. Because, okay, maybe not. I think I probably could have gone for Umbreon instead. Or, heck, even, Nimbus might have been a good choice since Nimbus has a Fire Blast. Alright, who are you hitting with a choice, but okay. Alright, Razorleaf should at the very least take a Magneton. Shigeo, I'll have you Psybeam the Magnemite. Oh! Nice work, Shigeo. And again, this should... Yep. Oh. Florid. How are you outperforming Slippers and Shigeo at this point? You're far too late. There's nothing left here. Except for the DNA sample that was clearly on your desk. Like, I don't know which desk is yours, but I'm just gonna assume it's this one. That's my headcanon. You can't really argue with me because nobody actually knows. So you're Wes, aren't you? Word is you've been wreaking havoc with our plans. Researcher Corin. Okay, your name is somewhat normal. I'll accept that. So this is the most inconvenient time for both my Hitmontop and my friggin' Quagsire to be fainted. Because every other Pokemon in this place are freaking electric types. Or has some sort of steel subtyping. Glad they kept the theme of scientists having electric types. Oh yeah, that's actually a thing I like about Pokemon is that they do try to give a little bit of theme to each trainer. It's not just, oh, this random trainer will just have these random Pokemon. No, there's themes, and so you can kind of predict and kind of plan and strategize around different trainers. You're paralyzed too, Electrode. Okay, took out a good chunk of that thing's health. Good. I knew Electrode was had a decent special bulk, but not that much. Alright. Shigeo is down. This is not looking good for me. I don't trust Nimbus out there with so little health against that Electro. I know that thing will outspeed. Apollo, I guess you're up. Alright. I think I'll take this turn to use Synthesis, heal up Flooring a little bit. Apollo, you can... Bite the Electrode. Oh, good, it missed. Thank you. And Electro Flinch. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, this battle is turning around. This battle is turning around. Good, good, good. All right, and Bite the Electrode, because Razor Leaf should take out that Magnemite. Yes, I was correct. Are you going to for capturing all Shadow Pokemon? I mean, I have so far, so I might as well. Magneton. Eye Bulge. And down he goes. Level 43. Alright, Magneton, even though I'm fighting this thing with Pokemon that are not very effective, I think I should be okay. I think I should be okay. And also, in case you're wondering why I'm just not like reviving Quagsire, I like to not use revives in the middle of a battle. If the trainer AI can't use revives, then I'm just putting in a self-imposed challenge that I won't either. Just to make things just a touch more challenging and a bit more interesting. That way I'm just not item spamming all the time. Didn't flinch. All right, who are you thundering? Apollo? Apollo can take it like a champ. All right. I mainly forget items exist most of the time. Right. Down goes Magneton. No Havoc, please. The shadow Pokemon that were made here have been transported out already. Battle all you want. There's no stopping our shadow Pokemon plan now. Grab the shiny. Got one down SC's key. It's probably downstairs. All right. So quickly go ahead and just revive. I'm okay with using revives outside of battle. That's the one time I'm actually willing to use items like this. Just watch. Just watch. As soon as I reach downstairs, there's going to be a healing machine. It's happened before. It's happened multiple times on this playthrough. It's gonna happen. Just watch. Just watch. So go up here and... Okay, there's another trainer. Okay, subvert my expectations a little bit. Cypher beyond Lare. Or Lair? I honestly don't know at this point. That's also the reason. You never know when the sudden full party restore happens. Yeah, exactly. Alright, so Nuzleaf and Carvana. So... Florin, I'm gonna have you Razor Leaf and Slippers. Let's get you the heck out of here. I don't want you fighting against that Nuzleaf. Apollo, let's go out. I'll send you out. Not very effective against the Nuzleaf, but that's fine because Carvana is the one that I mainly use the Razor Leaf for. Alright. Any other Pokemon? Houndour. You really like your Dark types, don't you? I mean, Dark type is a good type, but... yeah, a lot of your team just seems to be very darkness-based. Alright, so I think on this turn, I'm gonna put up a light screen. That seems like a good move. And Apollo, Secret Power, Houndour. Alright, did most of its health. Houndour doesn't have the strongest defenses, so... Oh, right! The secondary effect is inside buildings is paralysis. That's right. And Nuzleaf is using Fade Attack, so probably good thing I put up that light screen. Yeah, it just barely did anything to me. Alright, Florin. Body Slam Nuzleaf, Apollo... Or no. Florin does have a minus attack nature, so probably better to body slam the Houndour that has less health, and Apollo can secret power the Nuzleaf. Yeah, that seemed like the right call. Okay, next up is a Murkrow, and if I'm not mistaken, yep. It's a Shadow Pokemon! Under normal circumstances, I would say, oh, Murkrow is not very good, and that it really only became great because of its evolution of Honchkrow, as well as the existence of the Eviolite, which didn't exist until Gen 5, but actually, I kind of like Murkrow in this game. Because not only is it one of the faster flying types, but its stats for attacking aren't bad, honestly. It's just frail. That's really its biggest issue. But even then, that frailty is backed up by the fact that it actually has a decent type for tanking. Immunity to ground and psychic is not bad. So I actually kind of like Murkrow. It's a good Pokemon. I approve. Alright, so for Murkrow, what do I want to do? Yeah, it's basically a very fun glass cannon. I like it. Alright. Resistant to Razor Leaf, so that should be fine. And I'm gonna just chuck a ball at it, see where that gets me. Let's try a timer ball. This battle has gone on for a few turns. Maybe that'll help. One. Okay. Oh yeah, it also comes with Fly. I guess that's also useful. Alright, Florin. Do I want to swap you out? Because I have a feeling that Fly is going to try and hit you in particular. Probably. I'm gonna synthesize on this turn, and Apollo, can I throw a Pokeball while it's up in the air? That's my question. Yes, I can. Okay. Suddenly back down on the ground. 2, 3. Ah! So close. Okay, I predicted it would hit Florin. Alright, synthesize. Florin, on this turn, I'm gonna have you Razor Leaf, Apollo. Let's try another ball this time. And for giggles, let's just throw a Pokeball. Just for giggles. One. I did say it was for giggles, so. Man, you really like using Fly, don't you? Alright, Florin, let's have you synthesis again. Apollo. Bite. Okay, good, it missed. Florin is back up to full, and... Okay, so it took a hit from my bite pretty well, so let's... They really like using fly, don't they? I'll use Florin's turn to throw another Pokeball at it. And then Apollo, bite Murkrow in case it fails. One. No! Missed again. Florin, your luck is amazing. I didn't know throwing a ball worked during fly. Yeah, I didn't realize it could work that like that either, honestly. All right, Florin on this turn. I'll chuck a Great Ball. And Apollo, bite. One. This Murkrow is giving me more trouble than freaking Entei and Suicune. That's saying something here. That is saying something. If two of the three legendary beasts have been giving me more trouble. If a freaking Murkrow was giving me more trouble than two of the legendary beasts. Oh, Florin, what should I do on your turn? Yeah, that's Pokemon. Okay, it's been in like a bajillion turns. Let's try another Timer Ball. Please freaking work. And Apollo, bite in case it fails. One, two, three. Got it. Oh my gosh. You might be young, but you know what you're doing. Hey, what's up? Yeah, just breaking into a Shadow Pokemon lab. No big deal. Alright, beyond here, is there... Let's see, these are cages. DNA sample. What about you, buddy? Been hired to tend to Pokemon, so that's what I've been doing this whole time. Were you folks wanting a Pokemon too? Yeah. They're all gone. They've been all taken away somewhere. Every last one. Alright, please tell me there's a heal machine nearby. Please tell me. No! I did not want to find another person. I wanted the heal machine! Sounds like fun times, yeah. Cypher Peon Vanna sends out Fortress and Pupitar. Indeed, it is a surprise. Alright, and Spurs. And Fortress is a shadow Pokemon. Put simply, you want a physical wall, there's none better in the game. Fortress has some of the highest physical defense in the entire game, and its type is spectacular for defense. Bug Steel only has one weakness, and that's fire, and comes with a boatload of resistances, and an immunity to poison to boot. But here comes the catch. Defense is all it's good for. It does have a very good 80 base physical attack, but it doesn't really learn that many moves to really take advantage of that 80 physical attack outside of Explosion. So use this thing for toxic stalling, Or for protect spamming if you got a teammate with Earthquake. And also do keep in mind that even though this thing has Sturdy, this is the pre-Gen 5 version of Sturdy, so it won't act as a focus sash. Alright. Next up is Zubat. Using Shadow Rush at... Ooh. Okay, how do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? Lauren, on this turn, I'm gonna have you heal up Slippers. I'm not opposed to using potions in the middle of a fight. It's only revives. And Slippers, Surf. You're using Wing Attack. I really thought you were going to target Florin with that Wing Attack. Huh, weird. You're using Shadow Rush. Hey, you're about half health. That should be good for catching. So, Florin, I'm going to use your turn to start chucking balls. And, you know, Netball would be a good choice here. You are one of the last, like, I think 3 bug types I have yet to catch at this point, so would be a good choice. And then Slippers... Yeah, I'll Surf. One, 2, 3. Ah! So close. Who are you targeting at this time? What is Zubat? You have a perfectly good Meganium over here that you could be attacking. Look, I'm not usually one to give enemies advice, but just saying. I don't think this Quagsire is not going to pose too much of a threat to you guys. Alright, Apollo, you still have more health than freaking Nimbus does. So, Florin, on this turn, I'm going to have you throw my last Netball against Fortress, and Apollo... Bite Zubat, take it out. One, 2. Ah! Okay. At least one of the major threats is out. Next up is a Swablu. Shadow Rush. Alright, thank goodness Meganium has good defense. Okay, you're in the red health, which means now... I think with the amount of turns that has passed, I think a Timer Ball makes the most sense in this situation. And Apollo... Bite Swablu. No! Fortress. Come on. Again, how are these regular Pokemon giving me more trouble to catch than any legendary so far? Heck, I restocked on Pokeballs in between streams just for the legendary Pokemon I know is coming. Try Ultra Ball this turn with Meganium, with Florin. And Paulo... Secret Power on the Swablu. Yeah, that seems like a good choice. Didn't quite take it out. And Swablu has fly, of course. If the Shadow Rush is like one more time, that fortress is going down. This is bad. This is bad. Okay, synthesis on this turn so Flora can survive a little bit more. Apollo, please let this Pokeball catch this thing, please. Please, 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 please. I don't want to fail at catching a Shadow Pokemon. I've had such a good track record so far. No! 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 Okay, Swablu missed. Shadow Rush. Please don't let the recoil be enough. Please don't let the recoil be enough. Please don't let the recoil. Oh my gosh, this thing has like 1 HP left. Crap. Okay. I have to handle this delicately. Okay, what would be the best Pokeball in this situation? Tyra Balls haven't been working too well lately, so Ultra Ball, I guess? Please catch this thing. This thing literally has like 1 HP. Please get in the ball and stay in the ball. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was stressful. That was way more stressful than it needed to be. Okay. Razor Leaf, waste a turn. Bite Swablu. Oh, I guess Swablu was the slowest of the bunch. I was really expecting Apollo to be the slowest of the bunch. Huh. Weird. All right, Razor Leaf, bites. This should take it out. All right, please. Okay. I'm not taking any more chances. I am leaving, going to a different spot, healing at a healing machine, and not trying to encounter anyone else on the way. Because, oh my gosh, I need to heal bad. But then again, I probably could use an item. Yeah, no, I'm gonna go and heal at a machine. It's not like I was super far into this place anyway. Let's see. Fennec City probably has the closest Pokemon Center. Alright, in we go. Also, I probably should go to the outskirts stand and probably buy up a few more balls while I'm at it. And save. I gotta save. Because, oh my gosh, I do not want that to be erased. Please. I've had games crash in the past. I do not want this one to be one of them. Those who have watched me play Xenoblade 2 Torn of the Golden Country know exactly what I'm talking about with that one. Alright. Stock up on some balls. Great balls? Don't really need as many of those. Ultra balls, I'll definitely need a couple of those. Timer balls, I'll definitely need a bunch of these, even though they haven't been the most useful thing to me in that last fight. Alright, let's go. Alright, yeah, Shadow Pokemon Lab, let's go. Ruby looks so bored every time she's in the bike. Like, lady, you're in a hover bike. That should be cool to you. I know I would feel freaking cool if I got to ride sidecar in a hover bike. Alright, let's continue through the lab. Through here, and okay, still remains unlocked. Good. What's through here? Let's see, nothing that's not a door. So, need to continue down through this path. Okay. Just watch. Just watch. There's gonna be a heal machine at the bottom of this, and I'm gonna be so angry. Just watch. Okay, a battle. I'm not angry anymore. Lissar. See, you're sending out Rhyhorn and Ariados. Florin and Slippers. I might need to switch out Florin for this one. Maybe. And Ariados is a shadow Pokemon. So there are a couple things that make Ariados kind of unique. First off, it's one of the few Pokemon that can learn the move Spider Web, a trapping move that always goes first. And combine that with the fact that it also learns Baton Pass, it can actually pass on that Spider Web. Granted, that's only really useful in single player when you're trying to catch roaming legendaries, but still worth noting. And it learns Psychic type moves even though it's not Psychic. Yeah, that's about where the positives ends. I'm not the biggest fan of Ariados. Its stats are kind of low, especially its speed. Like, you'd think a spider would be fast, but no, it's actually got the same speed stat as my Quagsire. And it just doesn't really take hits that well, considering it's a bug poison, which doesn't exactly have the best defense. It's not exactly the best defensive type. I mean, it's not as bad as bug flying, but still has myriad of weaknesses, unfortunately. Alright. But to be fair, Ariados is probably one of the better bugs in this game. It's only outranked by, I think, like 2 bugs in the entire game. And one of them doesn't pop up until the end of the game, so there's that. Yeah, I'll yawn on the Ariados. Rhyhorn goes down in one hit because that thing has like no special defense, and it's quad weak. And next up, you're sending out a Grovyle. And using Sludge Bomb. Oh. This could be bad. Florin, I'm gonna swap you out, and I'm gonna send. Yeah, I'll send Topspin out. And Slippers, I'll swap you out as well, and I'm gonna send out Nimbus. Intimidate and Intimidate, which will especially affect that Ariados. This is what I want. And you using Mega Drain. Okay, I made the smart move. I'm swapping when I did. Sludge Bomb, which is considered physical in this game. So close on level ups for both of these guys. This junk PC. Just. Oh my gosh. Oh man. And also, no, nothing really broke on the when it came to the thing. It's fine. Okay, we're getting somewhat steady stuff. Okay. Please don't disconnect again. Please. Yeah, my computer is freaking old and... Okay. I don't like plugging this because I don't want to feel like I'm just being a greedy person. I don't want to come across that way. I really don't. But I do have a throne, and I do have a computer on my wish list. If you guys want to help contribute to getting a better computer that doesn't crash every other second, just putting that out there. Again, you don't have to if you don't want to, but yeah, this is starting to become a headache. Yeah. God, the Ariados. What, was that Ariados waiting for me to make that plug or something? Right. Oh, shiny on the ground. Pick up the shiny. Thank you. DNA sample. Down here, a full restore. Not bad, not bad. Sweeties, you caused enough mischief already. Tawny. Or Taney. So you're sending out Gramble and Linoon. And Gramble is a shadow Pokemon. I consider Gramble to be probably the best normal type that you can reasonably obtain in Colosseum. Yes, it's slow. Yes, it doesn't have that strong defensive stats. But it more than makes up for it in the fact that it has really great physical attack, intimidate, as well as good diversity in moves. I don't know, I kind of like Gramble quite a bit. It's not usually a Pokemon I think about too much, but in Colosseum, it's actually got quite a few useful traits about it. Alright, so gonna yawn on the Gramble. Hopefully put it to sleep. I almost forgot about the elastic like jawline that this thing has. On. And you're using strength. Yeah, I kind of figured that would happen. Alright, top spin, go out there, intimidate it, and also I'm going to use you to defeat that Linoon. Alright, top spin, I need you to triple kick the Linoon. Slippers. Surf. Hopefully I won't take out that Grand Bowl, please. Two, three. Top spinning grew to level 40. Nice. Okay, next up is Vigoroth. Okay. Don't take out the Grand Bowl. 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 Thank you. Okay, Grand Bowl is using strength again. Wow, and that was even with the intimidate on that thing. Huh. Again, don't underestimate Grand Bowl's physical strength. It's stupid strong. Alright, so triple kick to Vigoroth. Slippers are going to take this opportunity to start chucking balls at it. It's about half health. It's asleep. I think I got good chances of catching this thing with an Ultra Ball. One, two, three. Got it. First try. Okay, good. You didn't take out Slippers. I need her to stay alive. I need her to level up. Because if I'm not mistaken, I was so close to a level up there. I think on the next level up, I think that's when Slippers learns Earthquake. Mischief is going overboard. Alright, so I'll swap Shigeo into the lead. 164 EXP to the next level up. So you're going through this way. You're supposed to be a scientist there. Let's try this elevator, mate. I want to see where each of these go. What are outsiders doing here? Why is the security doing their job? See, researcher Kotan sends out magneton and an electrode. This means Shigeo and Spurs. It's your time to shine. Probably should have hyper potioned Slippers before anything else. In fact, yeah, I should probably just do that on this turn. So hyper potion, heal up Slippers. Slippers, I'm gonna have you mudshot the magneton. Setting up a rain dance, so you're gonna have 100% accurate thunders. Which is fine by me. One shot to take out the magneton. And level 42. Which means please, please, please. Yes! Slippers is learning Earthquake! Screw Mudshot. 100 power, 100 accuracy, hits all opponents on the field. Next up is Ampharos. Alright, and Shigeo, on this turn, I'm actually gonna swap you out for Nimbus. And Slippers, Earthquake. using thunder. Oh, yeah. Well, I guess one of my teammates is getting sacrificed. The reason I wanted to send Nimbus out was so that it would be immune to the earthquake, but that clearly isn't happening. Apollo, you can take a hit from earthquake, I'm pretty sure. You have high defenses. All right, Apollo is paralyzed, but so are you. All right, earthquake. Yep, Apollo can take a hit, no problem. One shot the Ampharos! Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun. I'm gonna have so much fun with this earthquake. Oh, this is why I love you, Slippers. Because even though your luck is 50-50, when that 50 actually hits, it is so freaking satisfying. Now you're stuck. There's no escaping the lab for you. No, I don't think you guys understand. I'm not stuck in here with you. You're stuck in here with me. Ramil sends out Vibrava and Kadabra. Okay, Shigeo and Slippers. Fortunately, I can't really use Earthquake in this situation here, but... Yeah. And oh! Vibrava is a shadow Pokemon! Okay, Vibrava! So kind of like with Swablu before it, this thing is 2 levels away from evolving, and it evolves into the only other dragon in Colosseum. And unlike Altaria, which is more defense-oriented, Flygon is definitely more offense-oriented. Being Dragon Ground, which are both really great offensively, and having 100 base attack along with 100 speed, and 80 everything else. So honestly, pretty solid Pokemon. In fact, I considered using Vibrava on my team and only decided against it because of just how late it comes into the game. Because we're not too far off from the ending, so it probably would spend basically the end game as a Vibrava and only get to be Flygon for maybe the final battle, and that's it. Alright, so what am I gonna do? I'll return the Kadabra. Slippers yawn on the Vibrava. Alright, one shot the Kadabra, good. Okay, next up is a Swallow. Not a bad choice, actually. I like Swallow. I mean, it's no Staraptor, but it's still a good Pidgey clone. It is one of the better Pidgey clones out there. And down goes Shigeo. Poor boy. Alright, top spin, you get out there. Intimidate both of them. Okay, yawn. Top spin, I need you to triple kick the Swallow. Slippers. Crossing my fingers, Surf doesn't take out the Vibrava. Vibrava is pretty frail, so... But then again, Slippers doesn't exactly have high special attacks, so... Again, my luck seems to be 50-50. Okay, let me guess. You're going for him on top. Yep. 1, 2, 3. Almost half health. Slippers, pull through for me. Thank you, buddy. Okay, so I think one more triple kick ought to do it. I think Brava can take at least one more surf to the face. Pull through. All right, top spin on your turn. I am going to... Well, actually, no. Yeah, you're going to be taken out by that swallow here in a second, so... Let's use a great ball on Vibrava. Slippers on this turn. Full heal. And heal yourself out your paralysis. So that at least when you have to fight that swallow, at least you won't be paralyzed. 1, 2, 3. Got it. Oh, you still have more Pokemon. Crap. Kecleon. All right, Apollo. It's down to you and Slippers only. Oh. Apollo, I'm gonna heal you up. Full restore. And as for you, Slippers, I'm gonna have you surf. What's with this AI and spamming the heck out of fly? Like, it uses fly every other turn. Alright, I think... What I want to do. Fight Kecleon, Slippers, surf again. Okay, took that hit like a champ. Changed it to dark type. Surf. Need to alternate in order to take out that Kecleon. Down goes Swallow. Good. That's one major threat taken care of. Apollo grew to level 42 at... Wait, I'll try to learn Mean Look. Not much of a use for Mean Look in this game, so... Skip. Alright. Apollo, I need you to bite Kecleon again. Slipper, surf. Again, I just need to alternate types so that color exchange won't be as like ineffective at taking this thing out. Oh. Yeah, I definitely need to heal after this. Apollo, bite, take out the Kecleon, please. You're too strong, little boy. Says you. You wiped out a good chunk of my team. I only have one Pokemon left. Hopefully I can find a healing machine. If I don't find one, I'm gonna have to revive. I'll revive Slippers and I'll revive Nimbus. Okay. Potion. Hyper Potion. And then I'll put those two in the lead. That way I can do a Slippers Earthquake with Nimbus being immune strategy. What's in this elevator? Let's see. There's this weird thing that looks like a 3D printer. DNA analyzer. Let's see, Suicune. Mighty Anna. I'm pretty sure I clicked the... Yeah. Oh, it was telling me... Where to get it. And then a Sudowoodo. Is that it? Are there any others? Okay. Let me look around the lab a little bit more, see what else there is to find. Let's see, Researcher Dubik. Double electrodes. Okay, I made a somewhat smart choice with who I revived. Nimbus and Slippers. Okay, Nimbus, I need you to Dragon Breath the electrode, and Slippers, lay waste to my enemies. You seem really worried about Nimbus' physical defense, even though Electrode are more special attackers. Then again, they both might have self-destruct or explosion. That might be another thing. Anyways, die. Level 37. And level 37 critical hit. You don't need to overachieve like that, Slippers. You don't need to overachieve like that. Level 42 for Nimbus. You didn't talk for security. You walked all over them. Oh, heck yeah, I did. Even though I've lost several Pokemon. Do whatever you want. It's too late now. We're finished with our research. What you're doing is futile. Really? Nothing here? It was just a random trainer? Okay. Color me impressed. You actually did a good job of wasting my time. So you already been down this way. Already been down this way. So then need to go down this way, I guess? Yeah. Release the lock. Suicune, Mighty Anno, Sudowoodo? Okay. Okay, there's a trainer up ahead. I might need to revive a few more party members before going forward. Topspin, you probably could use a revive. Your Intimidate is probably going to be super handy going forward. And I think... yeah, that should be good for now, so... let's press forward. Not once, not twice, but 3 times we meet. Do you recall who I am? I shall avenge my humiliation at the Relic Forest. Oh hey, it's Grub! Man, now I'm regretting not leading with a Hitmontop. That would have been really funny. Anyway, sending out Wobbuffet and Graveler. Solid choices. Alright, Nimbus, I need you to Dragon Breath the Wobbuffet, Slippers. Let's go all in on Surf. If you could paralyze, I would. No, it didn't paralyze, dang. But that Graveler should, yep, go down in 1 hit. Next up is a Clamperl. Haha, I failed to counter because I used only special moves. Alright, Dragon Breath, Clamperl, and Slippers. Let's destroy. Earthquake. Doesn't affect Nimbus, but it affects everyone else. Please use Mirror Coat. That would be the absolute funniest thing if you use Mirror Coat. Ah, dang it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Apollo? Am I getting out here and finishing off that Wobbuffet before it causes too much trouble? Alright, Nimbus, I need you to fly for that Metacham, and Apollo, bite Wobbuffet, finish it off. Wow, Wobbuffet. Okay, using high jump kick. Ooh. Oh, that was impressive, Apollo. You took a high jump kick to the face like a champ. Not bad, not bad. Okay, good amount of damage. He's taking it out, or at the very least flinch it. Okay, took it out, good. Oh, by the way, if you fail to catch Hitmontop before, Scrub will still have that Hitmontop during this fight. But because I caught Hitmontop from him, he instead replaced it with another Pokemon. I think it was that Metacham. Okay, let's go down and... an HP up. Let's see, who would I want to use that on? Who's my HP tank? I think Slippers. Yeah, Slippers seems like a good choice. Yeah, Topspin and Nimbus. I think that those are good leads. And I hope I encounter some kind of... oh no. Oh no, 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 I don't want to fight him yet. No, 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 no. Oh no, I'm screwed. No, I don't want to fight you yet. No, 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 stay away from me. Stay away. Well, whether I like it or not, Cypher Admin Ein. He sleaze with Golbat and Huntail. Well, I am screwed. Okay. Let's see how far I can get with this. All right, Fire Blast's a Golbat. At top spin, I need you to triple kick the Huntail. Fire Blast. The very first time you miss. That is when I needed you to hit that thing the most. No! Oh, I'm not gonna win this fight. I can already tell. Oh no. Alright, with Rain Dance going on, it's not gonna be as Fire Blast isn't gonna be as effective, so Dragon Breath it is. And once again, try and triple kick that Huntail. Bite? Were you biting? Please don't flinch. I'm on top. Just don't flinch, please. I am screwed. I am genuinely screwed. Okay. This is fine. It's fine. Even if I lose, I think I only lose some money. And I at least get to warp at the next Pokemon Center, and I don't have to deal with any more security guards on the way. So, I can at least have all my Pokemon fully healed, not have to deal with any of that crap. Alright, down goes top spin. Alright, Apollo. Attack. Okay, Apollo, you took that like a champ. Good. That's what I like about you. Okay, Golbat is paralyzed. That's at least a good sign. That's at least a good thing. Nimbus. Once again, I'm gonna have you Dragon Breath that Golbat. Apollo, bite Huntail. Curse that Swift Swim. Well, Nimbus, you want to take on a full, 1v6 all by yourself? You feel up to it, buddy? Rain continues to fall. Actually, how many Pokemon does he have? Oh, he has 5. He only has 5. Okay. Yeah, there's not much else I can really do in this situation other than just try to Dragon Breath my way to victory. Just don't hurt yourself. Took a hit from that, fine. Rain stopped, which means we know Nimbus can go first. I at least want to take out one Pokemon. Just take out one Pokemon. That's all I'm asking for, Nimbus. That's all I'm asking for. Just take out the Golbat, and I'll consider it somewhat, this run at least somewhat good. Despite all odds being stacked against me. Nimbus, you didn't want to give up there. I'm impressed. West White, I don't even lose money. Well. But okay, yeah, that was my first loss. But hey, at least I kept all of the other Shadow Pokemon. Vibrava has a dragon fang. That actually might be good to give to Altaria, since Altaria is a little low on power. Also, this was before the whole you can take away held items from a Pokemon inside a PC thing, so that's why I swapped out. No. Items. Deposit. And Nimbus. You can take that. Storage. And swap out Vibrava. Alright, and also since I know what he leads with, I'm gonna go ahead and put Florin and Shigeo into the lead. And oh, wait, I almost forgot about another strategy that I wanted to pull off. So in the under shop, there is a TM for Protect. I actually do want to teach Protect to a Pokemon. Because with Slippers now having Earthquake, and if Nimbus is out of commission, this can be actually really handy to use. And for that, I'm going to teach that to Topspin. Topspin doesn't exactly have the best move pool out there, so I think this actually might be a good thing to teach him. I'm going to forget Focus Energy. I don't really have that many uses for it. Topspin learned Protect. Plus, that move can come in handy in a pinch if I know an incredibly strong move is incoming. Alright, back to the Shadow Pokemon Lab. And for this, I think I need to take this door and go through. Also, so much for you're not escaping this lab after activating the alarm. I clearly got out. And, oh yeah, how am I doing on healing items now that I burned through a good chunk of them? Honestly, I think I'm fine. I think I'm okay. Okay, so I need to go down through here. And this is one of those moments where I think being a video Let's Player would be really handy because you can just cut ahead to, my rematch against Ein. But because this is live, you get to see me just waltz my way back to the fight in... Well, I wouldn't call it shame, really, because I kind of got screwed over, honestly. If it was my team at full health and I got defeated that easily, then it would be genuine shame. Okay, no, this is the 3D printer room. This is the DNA sample room. I've actually done some 3D printing in the past. Like, I don't personally have a 3D printer, but I have done some 3D printing in the past, including actually 3D printing a little phone stand that I like to use for my tablet, which also doubles as my stream deck. This is kind of nice. I actually did like all the files stuff, like I did the designing and the 3D objects myself. So it was actually kind of a neat experience to try that. All right, make it absolutely certain. Yes, okay. Wow, you impressed me with your guts. Such fortitude. But guts alone will not let you win battles. Okay, so you do say something new if I lose to you prior. Good to know. Cyber admin... That's different. I mean, the Golbat's the same, but the Altaria is different. This is awkward. Florin, I'm gonna have you swap out. Apollo, you seem like a good choice here. And Shigeo, take out the Golbat. I need that Golbat out. The Fuse Ray has screwed me over before. Don't hit Shigeo. Don't hit Shigeo. Okay, Apollo, I'm fine with you getting confused because you're not moving this turn, so that's good. Please one shot. Please one shot. All right, Altalia is going up in the air. That's fine by me. Apollo, let's have you. Bite Golbat. Shigeo, I want you to put up a reflect. Hey, come on, Shigeo. Shigeo, don't hurt yourself. No! Shigeo, I needed you to put up a reflect. Okay, Apollo, can you at least attack? Can you at least get past your confusion? Thank you. All right, Golbat is down. Okay, who are you sending out next? You're sending out Huntail next. Okay. Okay. Apollo, I need you. Bite Huntail. Shigeo. Let's Psybeam Altaria. Both of them are gonna... Shigeo. Come on, man. Alright, anyways, both Altaria and Huntail are more special attackers in this case. I know Huntail technically has a higher attack stat, but it's not really gonna be using it much. Alright, Rain Dance. So you're gonna activate your Swift Swim. Okay. I'm trying again with what I was doing before. Just hope I don't. Dang it, Shigeo. I was really hoping you would survive through all this. Florin. Using some pursuit. Let me guess. Florin? Yeah. You were hoping to hit my Espeon. Okay, good. Apollo snapped out of confusion. Do some good damage on that Huntail. Alright. Apollo, I need you to bite Altaria so that... and Florin, Razor Leaf. Huntail also has Confuse Ray. Come on. Apollo, just as you got out of your confusion, just as you got out of it, they pull you back in with it. Alright, that did a good chunk of damage. Altaria flew up. Surprised by that. Okay. I have an idea. Toxic the Altaria. Florid Razor Leaf. So my thought process is, if that Altaria is just gonna be spamming Fly, I might as well poison it so it always takes damage. Of course, freaking Huntail avoided. Apollo! Apollo! Oh my gosh! Alright, try this again. Toxic the Altaria, Razor Leaf. Come on. Florin, I think you can take a hit from a Surf, please? Yes! Yes! Hit both opponents. Did a little bit of damage to Altaria. And, okay, Huntail is out. Level 44. Who are you sending out next? You're sending out Lantern. And down goes Florin. Part of me was hoping that you would survive a little bit longer than this, but it's fine. I think I can still work with this okay. Nimbus, how about I send you out next? Apollo. Stop hitting yourself. Why do you keep hitting yourself? All right. Apollo, please, for the love of all. Freaking toxic. The Altaria. Nimbus, you outspeed that Altaria that's higher level than you? Okay, I was not expecting that, but... Of course! With my luck, of course! Again, my luck either seems to be incredible or absolute dog crap. I don't know what it is. Okay. I think I can still do this. Okay. So is the dinner been downstairs for about an hour? So I broke into the Shadow Pokemon Lab. I lost the Ein because I only had 3 Pokemon alive, and 2 of them were heavily wounded, and now my butt is getting kicked again by Ein once more. That lantern's gonna have water absorb, so Slippers use Earthquake to at least take out that lantern. Nimbus, I'm gonna full restore you, because that was bull that I got. Oh right, I already used my full restore. That I got frozen there. Okay, regain health. Using Rain Dance. I know exactly why they're using Rain Dance, and it is a cheap tactic. Okay, it doesn't affect Altaria, it doesn't affect Nimbus. Ha! Almost took it out. Okay, Slippers. Earthquake one more time. Nimbus, buddy. Actually, yeah, I think I am gonna go with a sacrifice play. Nimbus is frozen solid. Okay, it being frozen like that was actually kind of amusing. I have to admit, that was actually a little funny. All right, Topspin, get my last line of defense. Wow, even with my team at full, I'm still struggling against Ein. Level 43 for Slippers. And here it is. Raikou, level 40. It's a shadow Pokemon. Raikou does one thing, and it does it extremely well. Hits you with a full power electric type move, usually Thunder or Thunderbolt, and it is extremely fast. That's kind of it. It doesn't have many of the tools that it gets in later games like Weather Ball, which made it really great, especially as a counter to ground types. But I can't complain if it does one thing and it does it extremely well. Like, When this thing lays out a thunder, it will hurt, no matter what, unless you're a ground type. So I can't really complain. It's still a really great Pokemon. And if you need a last-minute team member, you could do worse. All right. This move, I'm gonna Surf. Hit with recoil. Gonna take neutral damage from the Ice Beam. So looks like don't get frozen. Okay, good. I didn't get frozen. Good. Okay, I need to test something. I really do need to test something. I'm gonna see if I can catch the Raikou, and if I lose, does he permanently lose that Raikou, or does it return to him? I need to know this. One. Altaria's using Ice Beam. Alright. Take this turn to heal up a little bit. Actually, not one of the hyper potions. I might as well use one of the max potions. I'm not going to be using these much for much else. Yes, keep taking recoil damage. Okay, rain stopped. So let's try another ball. Timer ball, Raikou. One. Ah. I swear it's been more than like 10 turns. It should be a really effective timer ball by now. Okay. I think as long as this thing does a crit, yeah, I should be able to survive. Dang it, Slippers. Shadow Rush. Okay, you're now in yellow health. Ultra Ball. It matches your color scheme, Raikou. I mean, it's yellow, it's black. It matches your color scheme. It matches. Maybe you're a fashionista. Maybe you liked it. One. I guess he's not much. I guess he doesn't have an eye for fashion. Why did the Ultra Ball create a hand of light? Because it's a snack machine. Like, that's just kind of the effect that the snack machine has. It makes sense if you catch the Raikou and then lose, that I would have a non-Raikou party to fight. If not, there's a potential of infinite shadow Pokemon. Raikou, you have red eyes. Maybe you like a regular Pokeball. I don't know, I'm just throwing crap at the wall at this point. One. It was worth a shot. Again, the effect of the frozen Pokemon is so good. Oh, man, Wes, you are kicking my butt. Okay, so first I'm gonna go and I'm gonna buy some more healing items. I definitely need a lot more than what I got. Alright, hopefully this shop will have what I need. Super potions, not quite what I want. I think I need to go to Pyrite Town for that. That or the under. Or, actually, I think Agate Village might have stuff I need. So go up here and... Hey, do you sell hyper potions here? Indeed you do. Oh, I can only buy like 5 of these things. I'm broke. Is there anything that I can like sell potentially? No. Too bad there's no like nuggets or stardust in this game. You know, it's just items that exist just to be selling fodder. Alright. Shadow Pokemon Lamp. Here's what you do. You put a bucket over their head and take the hyper potions anyway. Guys, I wish that these shop owners would act just like the people in Skyrim. Or, no. Here's what you do. You figure out a glitch by glitching through a wall, you go underneath the shop, you find the treasure chest full of daggers, and then you go and sell those daggers to make a butt ton of money. Or however that one glitch goes. I don't know. I haven't played Skyrim in like 10 years. All right, this time I'm gonna lead with a different team. Yeah, I'll lead with Nimbus and Shigeo. I'll try that team instead. You clip through the map after all the dungeons early, grab the treasures, then sell all the treasures. Right, down these stairs. Alright. Are you gonna lead with the Huntail, or are you gonna lead with the Altaria, is the question. Are you gonna surprise me and just lead with Raikou right out the bat, trying to kick my butt that way? Altaria and Lantern, okay. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay, obviously, take out the Altaria first. That thing has been a pain in my rear end this last time. That was what killed me. Not focusing on the Altaria last time was what killed me. Okay, Dragon Breath, Psybeam. 2 of my fastest boys, take out. Quick. I'm paralyzed, 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 paralyzed. No! Okay. Don't freeze, don't freeze, don't freeze, don't freeze, don't freeze, don't freeze, don't freeze. Why? Why do you do this? Again, my luck is a complete coin flip. My luck is a 100% coin flip. Alright, Dragon Breath of Lantern, Shigeo, take out the Altaria. Your Psybeam should be more than enough. Alright, one of the biggest threats is down. Level 42 for Shigeo. Learning Psych Up. What does that move do again? Copies the target's effects to the user. So if an opponent uses a buffing move like Calm Mind, I could copy those effects. a little too situational for my taste. Yes, stop learning psycho. Alright, who are you sending out next? Golbat. Okay. Nimbus. Turn 1 to Frost. Nice. Nimbus. Nimbus. You're earning your keep there. Too bad you're about to go down. Yeah, that's what I figured. All right. Who do I send out? I'm gonna send out Florin. I know it's risky with that Golbat there, but I think this might be my best choice at this point. Okay, Florin, I need you to Razor Leaf, Shigeo, Psybeam that Golbat. Okay, buddy, I need you to take it out in one hit, please. No! Alright, don't target. No! That's the exact Pokemon I did not want you to target! No! Florin, fight through the... No! Don't hurt yourself! And the thing is, Ina's not the hardest fight of the game. And yet he's giving me this much trouble. Okay, whatever. Florin, once again, use Razor Leaf. Shigeo... You Swift. Come on, don't hurt yourself. Yes! Because that Swift should hopefully take out the Golbat. Yep. Do a bit of damage to that Lantern. It didn't take out the Golbat? That thing must only have 1 HP at this point then. I knew Golbat was somewhat bulky, but still. Alright, next up is Huntail, which means my Florin should be able to do pretty good damage across the board. Ooh, oh yeah, Rain boosted. Of course that would do a lot of damage. Alright, Florin, I need you to Razor Leaf and Shigeo Psybeam the Huntail. Alright, down goes Shigeo. Okay, next, send out... I'll send out Apollo. I want to save Quagsire until that Raikou comes out. The same thing with Hitmontop, because I can at least use Protect and protect against, like, Shadow Rush and anything like that. Using Thunder. Rain stopped. So at least that Huntail won't be able to hit as hard as usual. I think one more Razor Leaf out to finish off that Lantern, and then I'll bite Huntail, take that out. Belly up. Alright, and the big bad Raikou is out. Okay, down goes Huntail. Well, 43 for Apollo. And also, I think... Did I see that correctly? Yep, 69 attack on Apollo. Nice. Alright, Florin. I need you to put up Yeah, I'll put up a light screen. Apollo, bite the Raikou. Paralyze and Vtube. Yes. Oh, this worked out beautifully. This is working out beautifully. All right, Florin, I need you to body slam Raikou. I think you can take a hit. And Apollo, let's go ahead and start chucking some balls. I still got plenty. Maybe you like blue? Since the fashion statements didn't work, the timer ball didn't work. Maybe you just like great balls. I mean, great balls are technically the best Pokeballs in Gen 1, so... One... By the way, that was actually a thing in Red, Blue, Yellow, is that due to some coding stuff, Great Balls ended up being the better of the of all the Pokeballs, including Ultra Balls. Okay. Yeah, Florin, on your turn, I'm gonna throw the Tire Ball. And Apollo, I'm actually gonna swap you out. I'm gonna swap you out for Slippers. One. Nope. Slippers? Because knowing this thing is probably gonna... Oh, you didn't Thunder. But at least I can take a hit from your Shadow Rush. Alright, Florin, I'm gonna have you throw another ball. Let's go with Ultra Ball again. And Slippers, have you Amnesia. Build up your special defense, even though this thing doesn't really have anything special attack-wise that could hurt you. But I need something to at least pass the time. One. Nope. Let's see, what was my special defense? Oh yeah, it was this high. Okay, I only have a few more turns before it Shadow Rushes itself to death, so... Timer Ball... Slippers, again, use Amnesia. Yeah, at this point, I'm just kind of trying to chuck as many balls as I can and hopefully catch this thing. Because I don't want to risk taking out this thing. Because unlike a lot of the other Shadow Pokemon, this one you don't get a second chance of catching it until the post-game, so... Okay, Florin, I'm gonna have you re-put up that light screen in Slippers... Ultra Ball. And... No! I go through it all. Raikou is paralyzed. Good. Okay. It won't recoil itself more to death. I get a little bit more time. Let's be silly. Regular Pokeball, go! And Slippers, Amnesia. Come on, Raikou. Are you a goopy goober? Do you like to be silly? One. No, you're not silly. Shadow Rushing. Quite a bit to Quagsire slippers. Let's try another Tyro Ball. There's been a butt ton of turns. I think having another Tyro Ball makes the most sense. One, two, three. Got it. Wow, for the first time, one of these legendary beasts actually gave me some trouble at catching it. Its power, it defies belief. Got 4,800 for winning. Your struggle to get here was all in vain. The shadow Pokemon we produce have already been moved elsewhere. And that, of course, includes the ultimate shadow Pokemon I created for the boss. Hey, Einstein, you left something here. The data wrong. Wait, no, back in the elevator. Out of the elevator. No. I saw the item in there at the last second. Back in the elevator. I saw the item. I saw it. I want it. TM26, that is Earthquake. And actually, even though Quagsire already has Earthquake, it might be worth teaching another team member that move. Like, that actually might be a good move to teach Hitmontop. Alright. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't think there's anything else for me here. Apparently got an email. Hi, this is Net. If you find any data at the Shadow Pokemon Lab, please bring it to me in the Under. I'll be waiting. It's like he can see me. It's like he saw into my soul and knew that I grabbed that thing. That's disturbing, actually. So yeah, let's go ahead and deliver that to Ness in the Under. And actually, let me check. Okay, yeah, my team still sustained all that damage, so go ahead and heal. But man, if that battle was any indication, I need to do some serious grinding before the finale. Oh boy. So let me actually take a look at the Pokemon here. Yep, I think I have every shadow Pokemon that I can get up to this point. Go ahead and save. Alright, write this thing down. And let's talk to old Net about the ROM disk. Alright. Realgam Tower. Go down, and Net was in here, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Oh, Wes, how'd it go? Did you find any data? Oh, now this looks interesting. Let's scope it out right away. Oh, hey, this data ROM appears to contain a list of shadow Pokemon that have been made so far. Ah, but no, it looks like they wiped the data. Wes, please leave this with me. I'll somehow try retrieving information from this data ROM, even if it means going over it little by little. Wes, as soon as I discover anything, I'll email your PDA. I don't think you'll pull up that list into the post-game. But yes, that is your way of checking to see if you have every shadow Pokemon in Colosseum. Alright. Alright, now, what do I want to do? Because I don't think I want to jump straight into the finale quite yet. But I feel like I could probably do one more thing. So I think I actually want to go here, and I'm actually gonna go to what was that one serene town? Like the one with the pre-gym. Because I think I actually want to take on the pre-gym now. Finished work on the gigantic tower, but phew, did it take a long time to build or what? I don't know when the last time I went back home. You go up there and see for yourself. It's clean and shiny. It's what I call gorgeous. And indeed, Real Game Tower is fully built, and it is the final area in Pokemon Colosseum. Yeah, pretty sure campaign, honestly. So, but again, I'm gonna save that for next time. So, for now, let's go to Fedak. And go into the pre-gym. And for this, I actually want to swap in Topspin. He needs levels. Bad. Welcome to the pre-gym. This is a place for trainers and Pokemon to not only sharpen their skills but strengthen skills, but also their body and spirit. Hello, I'm Justy. I'm in charge of running the pre-gym. Judging by your appearance, I'd say you're traveling, the two of you. Well, what do you think? Since you're right here, do you feel like having a battle? Sure. Alright, so go stand at the left part of the arena. Alright, looks like you're ready. Well, let's get this started. And all you'll be facing 4 trainers. Okay, that is a cool elevator, I'm not gonna lie. Feel like taking on some grass type Pokemon? Cool trainer Botan. Sent out Sunkern and Hoppip. Yeah, you know these Pokemon are gonna be level like 30-ish. I think Justy has Pokemon that are around level 40, hence why I didn't do it for a while. But yeah, these first couple trainers are gonna be really, really easy. Okay, Nimbus, Dragon Breath, Hoppip, and then Topspin, Triple Kick the Sunkern. Triple Kick. Bye-bye, Sunkern. Level 43. Definitely not the Pokemon I expected to level off of with the Sunkern, but okay. Trainer number 2. Let's see, if this guy was grass type, I can only assume the next one is probably going to be... Yeah, I'm going to keep on chugging. I'm going to guess... Water type. Water type, I was correct. Cool trainer Liquid. You have very eccentric parents to name you like that. Intimidate the Meryl and Surskit. Nimbus. Dragon Breath the Meryl. Topspin. Actually, no. Dragon Breath, Surskit, Topspin, Triple Kick the Meryl. Because bugs surprisingly resist fighting for whatever reason. I don't get the logic of it either. Like, most Pokemon type matchups, I get the logic of them, but that one always kind of confused me. And same thing with fighting being super effective against Dark. Like, how does that work? Other than maybe being so honed with your mind through all your combat training that you can overcome the darkness in your mind? But that's about the best I can think of. Alright, so we've done grass, water. Next one's probably going to be fire. Let's keep it going. Oh, it doesn't matter. Rich boy Dugo. Or Duggo. Oh! You're ground type, not fire type. Huh, okay. Switching things up. That's fine. Afraid of the dark. Punch it. Alright, this should be absolutely no problem. Trempage has like no good stats outside of his outside of physical attack, and Swinub, eat my fighting type move. Plus, not to mention I'm like 13 levels above these guys. You're tough, even though you don't look it. What you battle is interesting. You might say it's unique, or maybe it's chaotic. No, it's called being like 13 levels ahead of you and being able to one-shot everything you have. And you only have 2 Pokemon. Keep on chugging. Just gotta keep on chugga choo choo. I cannot believe I said that. Lady Gwyn. Okay, Geodude and Rhyhorn. Okay, so have Nimbus Dragon Breath the Rhyhorn, and Topspin Triple Kick that Geodude. Even though these both have decently high physical stats, Geodude is probably the easier one to take out with just a physical move from Hitmontop. Two, three. Yep. For 50 for winning. Battling style may have been too sophisticated for you. At the very least, have your Geodude evolved. And last but not least, well, that was inspiring. You showed me a great battle. Deserves the gift. I want you to have this. Obtain a white herb. That is a consumable item that can restore lost stats. Huh? What's that? You already have 6 Pokemon. Well, that speeds things up. Alright. You don't feel like battling me? Okay, gotcha. This is making me feel sort of giddy. Okay, let's get this battle underway. Show me a great battle. You will not battle you if you do not have a full team of 6. Yep, level 40. Starts off with Sandshrew and Gligar. Hyper Cutter probably won't affect the Gligar. Oh, it doesn't have Hyper Cutter. I guess it has Sand Force. Or is it Sand Veil? with Gligar. Well, Nimbus, I'm gonna have you Dragon Breath the Gligar, Top Spin. Yeah, triple kick the Sandshrew. Okay, using Sandstorm. Topspin miss. So that Sandshrew definitely has Sand Veil. Alright, I think in that case, Nimbus, gonna have you Dragon Breath that Sandshrew, and Topspin, I'm gonna actually swap you out for Slippers. Not only so I can have immunity to that Sandstorm, but also because of Surf being super effective against both of Justy's Pokemon. Alright, down goes Sandshrew. Okay, next up is Cacnea. And Gligar is using Double Team. Sandstorm's Rage is on. Alright, yeah, I'll Fire Blast the Cacnea. Slippers use Surf. Hit both, hit both. Alright. Almost took out Gligar. Almost took it. Alright. This is particularly awkward. Yeah, in case you haven't figured it out, Justy likes to use more evasion-focused tactics. Spamming Double Team using Pokemon that boost their evasion in Sandstorms, all that stuff. That's basically his MO. Using a Super Potion. I think that's the first time I've seen an opponent actually use an item on their Pokemon. Like, all game. Okay, I need to take out that Cacnea before it gets too dangerous. Too many double teams means that thing is basically unhittable. So I need to go with Dragon Breath so that I can at least hit it with something more reliable than freaking Fire Blast. Alright, down goes Cacnea. Anyone else? Okay, Azumarill. Please, Surf, hit that Gligar. Yes. Any other Pokemon? Sunflora. Okay, Sandstorm subsided. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is, let's see. I'm gonna try Fire Blasting that Sunflora, and Slippers, Earthquake. Doesn't affect Nimbus, but it certainly affects the other two. Wow, that Azumarill took the hit like a chip. And down goes Sunflora. And last Pokemon is Nose Pass. Alright. Dragon Breath the Nose Pass and go Earthquake. decently well. Nosepass is actually pretty bulky. Though it becomes even bulkier once it evolves into Probopass. Again, another one of those Pokemon that really did benefit from Gen 4, giving every weak Pokemon an evolution. What? Feels nice to fight some somewhat strong trainer and actually have an easy time of it. Wow, that was one challenging and satisfying battle. Look at this, my palms are drenched with sweat. There's no shame in this loss. I'm one lucky guy for being a part of this spectacular battle. I want you to have this. Consider it a memento of our battle. Obtain TM27. I believe that is... What is a... Return? Yes, return. A physical, normal type move, 100 accuracy, that grows stronger the more the Pokemon likes you, maxing out at 102. Honestly, a really great Pokemon, a really great move. If you're using like that Stantler or especially that Granbull and you have max happiness, this is a dang good, reliable move to teach it. I think if you reach Challenge Justy, he will give you TM, I'm gonna say TM32 Double Team. A move that if you use it in competitive, you'll get yourself a great big ol' slap in the face for using it. Because it is seen as such a cheap move because it raises your evasiveness and stack it enough times, and you're basically unkillable. There's a good reason why it's tournament banned. Alright, and I think as one last stop, I want to go to Agate Village. Because I want to take a quick stop and meet up with Egan real quick. See what the old man is up to. Ah, Rui and Wes, it's good to see you back. I'm sorry I haven't sent you any email even though I asked for your PDA number. That's what happens when you get old. You lose the aptitude for gadgets. Even when he was a kid, he was no good at using tech. Alright, I guess he doesn't give you the thing that I thought he would give you. Weird. Might as well go to Outskirts Stand and see if I can get any more Pokeballs for what's coming. Because I'm gonna need a ton of Pokeballs for what's coming. I do mean a ton. Can't go into double digits, unfortunately. It looks like 8 is the maximum I can buy. Go all in on Ultra Balls. Because even though Raikou is technically the last legendary Pokemon that you need to catch, there are a ton of Pokemon still to catch, and several of them are pseudo-legendaries, making them pretty hard to catch. I guess I could take a little quick stop at Real Game Tower, see what it's like. Love of the Pseudo-Wudo statues as well as this music, dang. Oh! Hi, I don't think I want to fight you quite yet. Again, I want to save most of the Real Game Tower stuff for next stream, but, good to know you're there. Good to know you're there. What about door number 2? Okay, no familiar faces here. I'm good to move on. Sorry to bother you. But yeah, in case you haven't figured it out, Real Game Tower, basically, a lot of the Cypher admins that we fought in the past, they are basically the Elite Four in this game. And on top of that, if you fail to catch any of their shadow Pokemon, you now have another chance to catch it. So Mirabee Pseudo Widow, Dakim's Entei, any of those, you now have a second chance to catch them again. Oh, having trouble, are we? Perhaps you're lost in the expense of this building? Then I should be happy to take you. Oh, where am I going to take you? I said yes, you deserve a reply. It's to your doom! Oh my gosh, that is an impressive disguise. Cypher beyond a bow pen. Okay, sending out Dustox and Grimer. Also, I love this battle background. Just the pillars everywhere. It's actually a pretty nice background. It's actually a pretty nice battle background, honestly. Like, the battle backgrounds in this game are all pretty good, but I especially like this one. It's actually pretty nice. All right, what do I want to do here? I think I'm gonna Fire Blast that Dustox. Top Spin, I'm gonna swap you out, and I'm gonna send out Shigeo for this. Burn the bug. Okay, who are you sitting on next? You're sitting on a Viper. Grimer is using acid armor. Yeah, I'll Dragon Breath the Viper. Shigeo can Side Beam the Grimer. Level 44 for Nimbus. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to take a trip to Mount Battle so that I can really grind out some levels. Maybe even get that TM for Ice Beam for Nimbus. Okay, Dragon Breath and Side Beam. Alright, down goes the snake. Ah, so this is it. Okay, 1600 for winning. And they're gone. Can I interact with the book? No? Yeah. And wait, is that a Roselia? Yeah, I think that's a depiction of a Roselia, like in that little painting there. Huh. Neat. But anyways, I think that'll about do it. So, next time on Pokemon Colosseum, we basically finish up the story, I guess. Since, again, this is the last area of the game. So, next time, it's the story finale. So, thank you so much for watching. Sorry about the 3 crashes. Again, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's on my computer or if it's my Wi-Fi or what. But yeah, sorry about that. But hopefully you still had a good time and at least enjoy what you did see. So just a quick refresher for this week. Friday will be more Spirit Tracks and Saturday will be more Okami. So thank you so much for watching. Stay safe out there and you all have a good rest of your day. This is Chronofahx signing out.